Between June and July 2023, Imani and Nurai Global conducted an evaluation of GSurf's interventions in Benue, Kogi, Plateau, and Nasarawa. The evaluation was ex post, meaning it looks at what has happened since the project ended in 2021. We collected our data about 18 months later, in July 2023. What we looked at. We looked at the work of ActionAid Nigeria, Women Environmental Program, and Institute of Governance and Social Research. Among a wide range of questions, we were especially interested in what worked well and whether this could be replicated and scaled. In this video, we are going to take a quick look at a few of the findings with a focus on 1. Community Action Response Teams, or CARTs. 2. Skills acquisition training and help to start cooperatives. 3. Work to get the Youth Development Commission bill passed. 4. Youth Peace Ambassador Networks. Even though there were many lessons, in this video we'll look at one key achievement, one area for improvement, and a recommendation. Strategy findings and recommendations. Achievement. Projects boosted the ability of communities to resolve potentially violent situations, from domestic to intercommunal conflict, peacefully. Could improve. It was unclear if projects helped communities tackle the root causes of recruitment into violent extremism. For example, it wasn't clear if getting a better job made it less likely that someone would engage in violent extremism. Recommendation. Future projects could explicitly target the people, incentives, and circumstances that drive violent extremism. Finding and recommendation number 1. CARTs. Achievement. Community action response teams were a big success in helping communities to recognize threats of violence and respond. CARTs members were often respected members of the community, and they were seen to be active in promoting peace and responding to threats. Could improve. Although there was a great example of CARTs members helping a nearby community to set up their own CARTs, it was challenging to replicate them. Recommendation. Replication could be supported by training more members and providing longer-term funding. Finding and recommendation number 2. Livelihoods. Achievement. Livelihoods yielded concrete social and economic progress for numerous beneficiaries, enhancing women's confidence and engagement in community affairs through improved incomes. Could improve. Despite receiving startup capital, many beneficiaries found it inadequate to launch their businesses, and diverse skill sets within large cooperatives didn't foster unity among beneficiaries. Recommendation. A robust market assessment will recommend sufficient seed grants for beneficiaries to start their businesses and suggest a more adaptable cooperative model. Finding and recommendation number 3. YDCB. Achievement. The YDCB was adopted in Kogi, with the optimism that the bill will be passed in Nasarawa and Benue states. Could improve. Despite the existence of the Kogi YDC, the absence of an initial support grant was a significant oversight and missed an opportunity to portray Kogi as a model state for the YDCB. Recommendation. Devote more resources to getting the YDC legislation and youth commission structures right, functioning, and accepted in Kogi State. Sustain advocacy for the passage of the YDCB in Benue and Nasarawa states. Finding and recommendation number 4. YPANs. Achievement. The early warning training was critical for establishing linkages between YPAs and formal security structures, which helped to reduce violence in some communities. Could improve. The curriculum of the peace camps may have been quite ambitious given the 5 substantive training days. Recommendation. The curriculum of peace camps should strike a balance between ambitious goals, limited funds, and the need for greater outreach to include the many vulnerable youth. Conclusion. GSurf's investments, implemented by ActionAid, WEP, and IGSR, made a real and lasting positive difference in the communities they took place.